Well, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the 2025, I guess our 20th actual Illini Elite sale, and we're all excited to have all of you here this afternoon. I think when we look back over the years of the sale, we started this thing actually on a farm there that we have, and we grew to this location here the last 10 years, and I've really enjoyed the site here because it has great space, and we think really good facility here for all of us to hopefully enjoy the cattle business. At this time, I'd like to just comment that, what a great time to be in the cattle business. You think about what we're seeing out there, and no question about it, we all want higher corn and soybean prices, but we sure can't complain about the feeder calf price, about the fat steer price, about these bred cow prices, these cows going through auction markets and specials. It's really good for all of us. And I think when we look back at the history here, we know that obviously we've seen our ups and downs. So certainly now is the time to be in the cattle business. So if you're looking to grow, I think this is obviously a good time to make those kind of moves here right now as well. When you look at the group that we have here today, if I'm going to go through my consigners here for our list, and Brent's going to go ahead and drive that, I want to make a few introductions here. First of all, I'm Kurt Rinker. This is my son, Brent, here to my left. My wife, Pam, is in back here. If you guys would kind of step forward, my wife, Pam, and my daughter, Carrie, there as well. And her two kids, my grandson, Jace, is up here on top with his black hat and black boots, and my granddaughter Raylan's there as well with her cowboy hat, and I think they look really, really good. So appreciate them. I've got a sister, Carly, here, and her family, Ted and Yolanda, here today as well. I see my sister-in-law, Ann, in the group out here, and again, we appreciate all of their attendance here today. And then, of course, my nephew, Austin, is actually one of the ringmen here today, and you'll see him here in a few moments. Let's go next. We have the J.R. Simmental group, the Hillstown Farm group here, and that's the Joey Chandler family, Joey and Nikki. Joey's back here with the black shirt there. Nikki's here somewhere on the opposite side. He's pointing over here, waving. And their sons, Tyler and Tanner, at Marissa, Illinois. They normally bring lots of cattle to this sale. They got some really good pregnancies here today. Next, we have the Fox Creek J.R. Simmentals next to the group, and that's Jess Range and his wife, Amber. And then Jade is also here, and Jess is at the back of the group right here. And Jade's back here, and Jade's actually the Illinois, everybody look to the back now, our Illinois Princess, the Simmental Princess for IJSA. Let's give Jade a nice round of applause. Our Illinois Princess, Jade Range. Next, we have the Fox Creek Company, and Fox Creek, we refer to them as Tar family, the Tar Nation, because they're many in number and good in quality. And it starts with Kendall and Xanatar, and they've got 4 young men that they've raised there with Brock and Brad and Travis and Stan. And then, of course, Stan's wife, Jennifer, here as well. And, of course, their children here, too. We won't name that whole group, but we appreciate that family. They've done a lot for this sale. About 20 years ago, Stan and I and Jennifer got our heads together. We kind of talked about trying to get a kind of a combined sale, and that's how that thing grew, and it really has grown into what we think a really good event here. Next, we have Jeff and Justin Lewis. Jeff is from Marshall, Illinois, and Justin is we'll call you a professor, Justin, wherever you're at. You're a teacher at John Wood Community College. Also teaches animal science, coaches some judging teams there, too. Black Diamond Genetics, Larry and Cindy Martin. Larry, where are you at? Larry's also serving up above up here as one of our consultants here today. So thank you, Larry. I don't know, if you don't know Larry Martin, you probably haven't been to very many cattle sales, because Larry is either out there as a manager or he's in attendance there, and has done so through a lifetime, and he really has earned that ASA's Market Manager Award. We appreciate what Larry has done for all of our industry. Thank you for being here, Larry. Great job. To the Travis Farms, Rodney and Janlyn Travis, where you at, Rodney? Rodney's here somewhere. I'm getting points over this direction here, and Rodney, their son Connor and Chase also here as well. Next we have the Hunefelds, Matt Hunefeld, and Steve I know is here, and his wife Deb. Steve, where are you at right now? Back over here. Thank you for coming. They have got, again, some pregnancies there, doing a great job. Double J from Medford, Wisconsin. We have Junior Procknell here. I see Junior back here on the side wall, right by that nice cow picture on the wall there. So thank you, Junior, for bringing great cattle here. And also from Wisconsin, we have Rainy Way, Simmentals, Kent and Wendy, and Marcus Reinhardt from Merrill, Wisconsin. Let's recognize all of our consignors with a nice round of applause. You know, we don't do this by ourselves here. I also want to recognize some of our workers that have helped out here. We've had a number of Lakeland College students here, and also some high school students. But Gage and Audrey and Craig and Mitchell and Wyatt, Allie and Noah and Peyton and Caden and Corbin and Emily and Colin. Thanks to all those folks there. And of course our farm employee here, as well. So we appreciate Evan McDonald and his work here too. I want to also recognize a few of our attending representatives. Doug Park, where you at, Doug? Doug Park from the American Simmental Association. Doug's our past chairman of this group, or I guess not the immediate past, but past we'll say. We also have today Shannon Welch from the president of the Illinois Beef Association. Shannon, are you here today? I don't see Shannon here right now in the group. Also Josh St. Peters, our executive VP. Josh, if you're here, raise your hand. Haven't seen Josh yet there. Also Dr. Paul Walker. I saw Paul a little bit ago. Where you at, Paul? Here's Paul, of course, to the front here. And Paul has been everything to all people. Paul's been not only our Illinois Simmental president, but also the Illinois Beef Association president as well. So thank you, Paul, for all you do. Joe Weibo, our president of Illinois Simmental Association. Joe, are you here? Ryan Orick, Lakeland College Ag Division Chair. Ryan's down here in front, and Ryan's got a lot of students that he's sent out here, and Hayden Wilder, the judging team coach at Lakeland, also sending students our direction here too. Emily Adcock and Robin Hindle and Julie Nodal from our junior advisor group of IJSA. Also Noah Goss is here. Noah's from Kansas. Where you at, Noah? Back here and back. And Noah is actually a Lakeland College student, but she's also VP for membership of the AJSA board. Thank you, Noah. Conley Schick for North Central, trustee AJSA board. Anna Wabel, VP for finance, AJSA board. So we've got a great group here too. And I also want to recognize Mr. Ben Spitzer. Ben, where are you at? He's here from ASA, and Ben's here to make a few comments. Ben is from Texas, so don't hold that against him. Although we call Texas up here in the Midwest, we call it our own country there in Texas. But he's the ASA specialist.
Thanks for having me. It's not often I get to come up to this area. It's refreshing to be able to see new people and some familiar faces. I know Carrie and I were together on Young Producers Council a couple years ago, so I do have some connection with the Rinker family. Just congratulations to everybody, the consigners and the Rinker family, on a great set of cattle. I think if you can't find something to use back there in your program, you're not really serious about this. So a great set of cattle. My job as an ASA sim specialist is to be a liaison to the association. So if you have any questions about any of the programs, any EPD, DNA questions, if I don't know the answer, I can connect you with the person who does. So just thank you so much for having me. Great set of cattle. Let's have a good sale.
Also here today from CCI Online is Brooklyn Graham. She's at the head table here, and we appreciate Brooklyn being here. She's taken quite a few bids out there, and she calls it right now very active online. So we've got a lot of people ready to go work out there as well. I might also just comment that I think it's important for you to kind of think about insuring these livestock. We don't want to lose them, but if you do, it's nice to have insurance available. Jamie Secondino Krager is here. Raise your hand, Jamie, back here and back. Always got a smile on her face. We appreciate her and what she does. So after the sale, you make some purchases. See Jamie Krager. She'll do a great job for you here as well. I think with that, I want to make an introduction. We do have some consultants here today. Roger Allen could not be here. I've already mentioned Larry Martin. Greg Miller is here at the very top here as well. Dave Geyer is also involved from SC. Doug Park is going to be a major consultant there from the Kentucky area. We've also got Drew Hatmaker, his son-in-law, and also Ryan Hefner has been through cattle here. Adam Swigert, our photographer, did some great work here too. Brandon Rutledge, where are you at, Brandon? He's down here, I believe, so appreciate Brandon being here. Emily Ivy from Tennessee. Emily and her newly married husband, Colin, so we'll now call Emily Johnson, I guess. They actually proposed at this sale here a couple years ago. They got married here last week. Where are you at, Emily Ivy? Right down here. And Colin, stand up from the group here. This is our newest married folks from Tennessee. Let's give them a nice round of applause right there. Dalton Lundy is here, and Bob Dwyer. Bodie Schliff, I think, is judging at the Wisconsin show today, but he's been through cattle here, so we appreciate him as well. It does me a great pleasure to introduce our auctioneer for the 2025 Illini Elite. Cody will join us for the spring sale here as well. Cody Louderman from Macomb, Illinois, will go ahead and be our colonel today. He'll call the bids here, and he'll go ahead and introduce the ringman at this juncture.
All right, you bet. Thank you, Kurt. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Indeed, a pleasure to be here. Have the opportunity, obviously, to work on behalf of the Rinker family, all the consigners here, and you folks that have taken the opportunity to go through the cattle. You certainly agree. Outstanding set of cattle. Genetics for your folks' appraisal to bid and buy on here this afternoon. Bid with the utmost confidence, knowing full and well these cattle, these genetics, and the people that stand behind the product are certainly ready to make a difference in your respective programs. Kurt touched on that here as far as the internet bidders are concerned. Brooklyn's handling those duties, large crowd online. We welcome you and say hello to you folks here. We have a great ring staff on hand to assist you folks in the bidding here. Dan Naughton, Austin Rinker, and Zach Rinker. You can turn your bids into those gentlemen. They're going to address us here at the auction block. As always in the event, if we have two people trying to claim the same bid, the only thing I can do is open it up between those two people and those two people only. We will try to have a snappy, efficient auction sale and get you folks off the seats in good fashion here this afternoon. So, lack of a better term, strap on your bidding clothes and bid right up on them right here. You folks on the internet, if you'd bid early, I can check back with you before I sell out. Don't try to wait till the last minute and slide in there. Don't want to miss anybody in the process. As far as the terms are concerned, make settlement right where you did register for a bidder or buyer's number. These registered Simmental cattle and genetics are going to sell by those standard or recommended terms set forth by the association. And if you need help, assistance with trucking, let them know when you check out. They'll be happy to accommodate you to get your purchases to the correct destination. Folks, we do have a sale order. We will stick right to it right here, and a great place to set sail, so to speak. I'll kick it back to you, Kurt, to introduce the lot number one.
You bet. Lot number ones are one's going through the ring here first. So obviously this next level heifer, you saw her out there in the group, and she's one that kind of pops out pretty quick. I like that heifer quite a bit. Obviously, again, going back to that really good broker cow we bought from Larry Martin here a few years ago. I love that heifer's natural stride. I love her length. to level top with as well. Lot number 1, doesn't she have nice hair? Lot number 1.
Lot number 1, she is, folks. Lead off female in the catalog, rightfully so, right here. Let's give these great people a great auction sale, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, your 2025 edition right here. Your Illini Elite auction sale is on. You're bidding and buying on lot 1. Here we go. The auction's on. What are you going to leave on her? How many dollars? You better get 10,000 on her. Hit 10 to count here. They're off and running on the internet. Bid 4,000, 4,500. And now 500. You better get 5,000 on her. Now better buy 55 on her. And now 6 there. Now 5. I better get 500 on her here. Now better 60, 500. Here 65. And now 7. You better get 7,000 on her. Don't her. 7,000 on her here. You better get 7,000. Now 5. And now 5 there. You'll see there. Now 8. You better get 8,000 on her here. Now 5. I better 85. I better 9 on her here to go. Now 5. Hit 10 here. You better get 10,000 on her. Now 5. I better get 11,000 on her. Here now 5 hard. You better get 5. You better get 12 on her here. You better get 12,000 on her. Don't her. Don't top it up at 12. And now 5. Hit 12 here. You better get 500. You better get 500 on her. Don't her. Don't top it up at 500 here. About her now at 12,000. You'll be 12,500. At 12,500. Zach's in the lead at 12. You'll be 12,500. Here we go. Hit 12 here. You better get 500 on her here. Don't top it up at 500. Hands up. You want her. We're going to trade now. You'll be 12,500. At 12,500 on her here. Then die 12,500 on her. I sold her for 12,000. 12,000. Great buy, and it goes 415. Thank you much.
Nice job there. You're going to love that female next summer. I like her a lot here today. Lot number 3 comes next in group, and you talk about one that cocks and pops out there in that ring. I love that heifer silhouette, and why wouldn't she? She's still sound in her structure. She's good in her top stretch there as well. Clean in her angles. I love that heifer show ring look as well. She goes back to a Sam's son that Fox Creek has, something about Serena, but quality female here. She's ready to go. Great hair in lot number 3.
You betcha. If you went through them, you should have had her marked right here. Here's a blaze face right here with the right kind of look to her. She is lot 3 and come back on her. Yes, sir. 35 and down 4. 4's on the internet. 4,500. You're 4,500. How about 500? You better get 5,000 on her. You're 5,500. You better get 55. 6,000 on her here. You better get 600 here. Now 500. You better get 7,000. There's 7,500 here. Now 8. You better get 8,000 on her here. Now but 8. You better get 8. Now 5. Internet, you're running behind. Now 9,000. And now 9 on her. Now but 9 on her here. You better get 9,000 on her. Now 9,000 on her. Whoop 9 here. You better get 999. Now but 9 on her. Now but 9,000. Now 5. Whoop 9,500. You better get 500 on her here. Now but 500 here. You better get 500 on her. Now but 95. You'll be 2.5. Here we go. Get 9,000 on the internet. You'll be 90,250 on her. And 92.50. I'd rather own her and show again her. You'll be 92.5 on her. And 9 here. 258. You better get 2.5. You better get 2.5. Here we go. Y'all in, y'all through. 9,250 on her. And 9. Have it up at 90,250. I sold her online at 9,000. She's heading to Tennessee. Thank you, Rodney. 619's the buyer number. 619.
Nice heifer, Rodney. You bought a good one from there a year ago, so good luck with that female. Lot number 7 comes next in the group, and this is a remedy. Goes back to our Hilburn cow. That pay the price. That's price staring the female. I love that cow, but this is a really nice heifer that she has there at side as well. A really good, deep-bodied, loose-made. I don't know how you make them much better in terms of that cow power and look right there. Soft in her hock, but good in her top shape. Quality heifer. Lot number 7.
Isn't she? She is lot number 7. She's going to be fun to campaign. You're going to have a whale of a breeding piece when you're said and done with her. Lot number 7 now. Here we go on her. Better get lewd. How many dollars here? And how about 2,500? 3's on the internet. 35. And now 4. They better get 4. 4,500 there. And now 5. 5,000. Now 5. 55. 55 there. 6,000. Here's 600 here. Now 5. How about 7,000? Here's 7,000 now. Here. They better get 500. They better get 75. 7,500 dollars. 7,500 dollars. There's 7,500 dollars. They better get 500 dollars here. 500 here. You better get 500 dollars here. 5 here. There's 7,500. Austin's in the lead now at 7,000. It'll be 7,500 dollars. 7,500. Here's 7,500. There's 7 here. You better get 500. 2.5 and now 5. Here's 7,500 dollars here. Now 5's on the internet. 7. Better get 800. You better get 8,000 dollars. 8,000 dollars here. And now 5. Online round. Got to be 8500. And 8,500 dollars. You better get 500 dollars. 500 here. 85 Dallas. You won't get 2.5 real quick on the wire. 82.50. Here we go. Dates here. 82.5. CCI. Better get a lid. You want her at 8,250 on her. And 82.50 on her. I sold her 8,000. 8,000 on her. 8,000. 415. Thank you.
Let's move on to lot number 9. We have our first female from the Travis family here, and what a nice 24-karat half-blood female from that fall age group. There's going to be a big mature female next summer for the show ring, but what a great cow behind her there as well, going back to that new direction female they bought from Hilbrun's. Quality heifer again, a really nice shape to her top line. Lot number 9.
Lot number 9, I like her kind, you betcha. Here we go, 9's a number to buy, don't hurt here. Do you get $3,000 to go? 3 fair, down 5, 35 fair and 5, $4,000. Hit $4, do you better get $4,000 now, but a 2.5 here. Now 5, 45, $4,500, $4,500. Hit 7.5 fair, see there, down 5,000. And now 500 here, 2.5 it again. Now 5 fair, do you better get 55 on 5 here. Hey, $5,500, down 7.5 here, do you better get 50. Now 6,000. And now 5, 6,500. Hey, 65 on 500, 5. And now 7,000. You better get 7. Now 5, I better get $7,500, down 7,500. Here's $7,500, did you better get 500 here. Now 8, you better get $8,000, 8 here, you better get $8,000, give 7.5, sir, 77.50, 75, 77.50, that's 70. You just gotta find out which one to ask, don't you? Now 8,000, 8,000 on her. Don't you weaken, 8,000. Here's 7.5 here, did you better get 800, did you better get 8,000, 800, did you better get 8,000. Here's 7.5 here, did you better get 8, down 250. At 82, I think she said go right ahead. 8,250, 8,250. Now 5. 885 and bid here. Do you better give 8,000? $500 at the bottom. 8,500. You better give 85 and bid. 8,500. You better give $500 down at the bottom. 5. You gonna do it? Y'all through. $8,500. 885 here. You better give 5 and die. Now 5 here. 7,500. 750 here. You better get 7,500. Now 9,000. And now 9 here. You better get 9. Up 9 here. 900 here. You better get 9. I think they meant it that time. Appreciate the help. At 87.5. Anybody else want to beat $9,000 on her? I sold her 8,750. 422 is a lucky number. Thank you, folks.
Nice heifer there, no doubt. Lot number 2, you talk about a picture there in the catalog. This one really appealed to me when I first saw the pictures, but I loved her when I saw her in person. There's one that has some shape and some rib curvature, some shape at top as well. Just a real nice square-built female, but she gets out and goes, doesn't she? I like lot number 2, going back to that Copeland Destiny Bull, a quality heifer right here. She shows lot number 2.
I mean, he wasn't born with a great big square hip and hind leg and a good look to her. Have a look at lot number 2. Yes, sir. Here we go. 3,500, $4,000 to go. 4's on the internet. 4,500. Hey, $4,500 at the bottom. 4,500. Here to get $500 here. 4,500. Hey, 4,500. Here to get $500 here. 500. Here to get $500 here. 45 there. Hey, 4,500. 4's bid. 5 there. To now 5. Online round. 5,000. With 5 here to get $500. 500. Here to get $500. 5 online. Give me 7.5 on a better heifer. 4,750. Hit 45 here. 7.5 here to get 7.5 $7.5 here to get 7.5 47.50. Hit 45 here to get 7.5 here to get 7.5. Hands up, you want her. Y'all done. And now 5,000. And now 500. You had her stole. Go ahead and buy her. 5,000. And now 2.5 online. 50 250. Kansas, you want her. Hit 2.5 here to get 2.5 here to get 2.5 50 250. Here we go. At $5,000 here to get 2.5 and die. $5,250 there. Do you bought her? I sold her $5,000 on her. 5,000. 460. That's a great buy. Thank you.
Got that cow on the left-hand wall here in the middle picture. That's the mother, lot number 23, our Lazy H Bar Forever Lady Cow. She's a Dameron first-class female, and we made her up to 24 karat there. And what a nice flush that's been for us. We love this heifer right there. She's our lone Angus female today, but there's a quality heifer. She's good out of her shoulder, nice in her top shape, sound in her hock there. Nice quality heifer, lot 23.
Have a look. We're into the Angus division right here. Here's a sweetheart. She's lot 23, and you betcha. Hit 445's on the internet. 7.5 on her. 47.50. Now 5. If you get $5,000 hit them 5 on 5. 2.5 there. Down 5. $5,500 hit them 55 and a half. Hey, $5,500 5. 7.5 there. Did you $6,000 here to give it 6,000 on her? And now 6 there. Right there. 6 there. Now 2.5. And now 5. 65 500 here to get $500 hit them 65. 7.5 there. 7.5 to get 7,000 on her. Yes, 7 a bid, 7 a bind, 7 here, 2.5 here, now 5. Hey, 75 of them, 75 of them, 7,500, 7.5, 7.5, to give 8,000 on her. And out 8 here to give 8, but 8 here to give 8,000, $8, $8 here to give 8,000, $8 here to give 8,000. And out 8 here to give $8, gentlemen, you'll be 750. I got 5 ahead of you on the internet. You'll be 77.50 on her. 7,750. You found her, go ahead and buy her. You'll be 77.5 on her. At 5 here, 7.5 on her, here to give 7.5, $5 here to give 7.5. Here we go, y'all in, y'all through. 7,750, and that sold her online at 7,500. She's heading to Indiana. Thank you, 625, and I won't even mention anything about the game. Thank you, Larry.
You bet. We better not talk about that game. You're right. Good idea there. Lot number 4 and 8 next coming into the group here. These are 2 heifers. They're sister mates. They're both Berwick heifers out of the Whoopty cow we own with the Johnson family here from Kentucky, from Tennessee. I love that cow. She goes back to looking at that pedigree, the Miss Warning KP8543 cow and certainly that's one that had a top 10 in the breed as far as the number of embryo calves out there. These are 2 really good heifers. They're very striking. The January is a 4. The March is the number 8. Lot numbers 4 and 8. You choose.
All right, we're going to let you pick and choose right here. Choice and privilege. You can take lot 4 or lot 8, or obviously double down if you want to. Here we go. Internet's on fire. 4, 45, 5, 55, 6,000 to go here. Do it 6,000 on her. And now 6, now 5. Do it $500 here. Now 500 here. 555. Yeah, 65, 2.5. Do that then. And now 5, 65, 7.5. And now 7,000. And now 7 a bid, 7 a bind, 7 to give it 7,000 to table. 250, now 5, 75, $500 here, $9, 7.5 on her. 77.50 here to give it 7.5, $500 here, not 8,000. And out 8 there, 2.5 on her, $500 here to give it 2.5 here, now 5. 85, 750, 87.5 on her, $500 here to give it 7.5 at 8,000, 87.50. They did. And now 9 on her. And now 9 here to give it 9,000. Now here to 9 there, 2.5 on her here to give it 2.5. Now 5. Hey, 95 of them by 95 of them by 5 on them here. 5, 7.5 here, down 10. And now 10 on her here to give it 10, 10, 5 on her here to 5 here, 2.5, 5, 750. Hey, 7.5 on her here to give it 7.5, 7.5, 10, 5. Here we go, 10,500. Bid 10, 5 here to give it $500. Illinois and Oregon's having a shootout on the internet. A bid 10, 250. I'll be 10, 5 on her, 10,500. Bid 2.5 here to give it 10, 5 on her. Here we go, $10,500, $10,500 here to give it $10,500 on her. I sold out on choice here at $10,250. Stacy, you win. The buyer number 616. I need you to select if you'd like 4 or 8, or double down if you'd like to. That way you know you got the right one. Here, just let us know. You can select, or you can type in your chat box, or send a text. It'll take lot number 4.
Leaves the nice smart heifer there, lot number 8. There's one the judging teams like coming through here this week quite a bit. Lot number 8.
You betcha. Lot number 8 right here. Super high quality one right here with a great look to her. She is lot 8. Here we go on her. Hey, $4,000. Hey, 4,4,500 there. Then down 5. $5,000 here. Then 5, 55 on her. Hey, $5,500 here. Then 500 here. Give $500. Then 500 here. 6,000. Hey, 6 there. Down 5. Give $500 here. Then 500 then 7,000 here. Down 5. Hey, 75 on them 75 on them $500 here. Then 500 here. Give $500 then 500. Here down 5 here to give $500 500 here to go. Not 8,000. And out 8 here to give 8 here. Now 8 here. You'll be 7.5, 77.50. 75, 7.5 here to give 7.5 now here to get 7,750. Here we go. Y'all leading through 75, 750 on her. 75 7.5 here to give $7,750 on her. I sold her online at 7,500. Great buy, Dallas. The buyer number is 608. Thank you, 608.
Thank you, Dallas. Lot number 10 comes next in group. This is from Travis Farms here. What a nice Woodford female they've got there. Goes back to the style cow. And how do you beat that combination right there? You talk about smooth made, good going female right there. Really got some nice hair base coat as well. Lot number 10.
Yes, she is. Smooth made, attractive Woodford daughter. Have a look at lot number 10 now. You bet. Right here, here we go on her here. Better get a little moderate here. Now, better daughters here. Better get $3,000 to go. 3, 2.5 here. Now 5. Hey, better get $3,500 here. $3,500 here. $3,500. Hey, $3,500. 7.5 here to go. Better get $4,000. $4,000 here. Better get $4,000. And now $258 here to go. Better get $42.5. $42.5 here. Better get $42.5. $42.50 on her. Hey, Ford here. $258. Better get $2.5. Here's a heifer that needs buying at them figures. Help yourself. You'll be $42.50 on her. Big 4. You'll be 2.5. Here we go. Hey, $42.58. You're going to get $2.5. You're going to get $2.5. You're going to get $4,250. At $4,250 there, butter. I sold her online at $4,618. Amberlin, thank you.
Nice job there, Amberlin. Lot number 10 comes next to the group here. Try that again. Lot number 15 comes next to the group here. And this is the Epic Alley heifer from Fox Creek. It goes back to the Epic sire there. And no doubt that Alley cow behind her with that Cobra Primo, she's made to go ahead and have nice hair coat, but really a good shape female there. I love that heifer's power and quality. Lot number 15.
Yes, sir. 15 down. Have a look here. She's an Epic Alley. What I get a little here. Now, $3,000 on her table to get $3,000 to go here. 3, 2.5 there. Now 5, 35 and bet. Hey, $3,500 on her here to get $3,500 here. 5. Thank you there. 7.5. See there. Give it get 7.5. 4. Give it get 4. 2.5 it again. Down to 50 and down 5. Hey, $4,500 here. Down 5 there. 7.5. Think I will. Down 5,000 and down 500 here. Better get 5. 2.5. Now what I get to do? 50. 250. At 5 here. 2.5. $100 here to get 2.5. Better get 50. 250. At $5,000 here. Now $100 here to get 2.5. You want to try her again? Y'all done? 50. 250. $5,250 on her dirty butter. I sold her then. 5,000. Austin's Way. Great buy. 419. Thank you.
Let's turn back one page here right now, but turn to another Fox Creek female. This is their County O heifer there. And again, you talk about a heifer's got some quality and shape. She's thick from that with the pin. She's good down at that lower quarter as well, but she's full in her rib, big in her top, and really good in her spread there as well. I like lot 14. You ought to as well. Lot 14.
Yes, sir. You want them big back, wide pin, and good looking. Have a look at lot 14. Yes, sir. Better get him on her. How about $1 on her here? How about $3,000 to go here? Hit 2.5 there. Now 5. You're going to get $3,500 down 35 and bet. Hey, $3,500 on her here. You're going to get 35 5. Hello, 7.5, 4. And now 4 here. You're going to get 4, 2.5. Now 5. 45 and bet. Hey, 45. Zach, I took Dan right here. 4,000. Your guys got to be 42.50. 42.5. Hey, 4 here. 2.5 on her. Hey, 42.5 on her here. You're going to get 2.5. Are you sure? Hey, $4,000 here. Now 2.5. Y'all in, y'all through. 42.50. $4,000 to get 2.5 on her. Didn't die. $4,250 on her. I sold her then. $4,000 on her, Dan. $4,000. 430. Good job. Thank you.
Lot number 12 is next in the group here, so go up 2 notches there in your head count. But certainly one that I think is really good. She's a remnant female, a son of Remedy, but a cow behind her is just powerful. That Conley No Limit cow we bought from the Ramlets, beautiful family there, really did a good job for us. And this time here with Remnant, she really powered up lot number 12.
She's 12 right here. Have a look at her. You bet. Here we go on her here. Better get a little on her there. And have a $1 on her there. Better get $3,000 to go. 3 there and 2.5. And now 5. They're going to get $3,500 here. 3,500 here and 5 there. 7.5, 750. And now 4. They're going to get $4,000 forward here. 2.5 it again. 42.50. Now 5. Hey, 45, 7.5 here. 7.5 here. Now 5,000. And now 500. They're going to get 5 here. 2.5 there. Now 5. Hey, 55 on 5. 55 and bid. Hey, 55, 7.5 here. Now 6,000 on her. Hey, 6 here. 2.5 here. No, you're out. Now 5. 65, 65 and bid. Yes, 7.5 it again. They're going to get 7. And now 7,000. And now 7 here. They're going to get $7,000. $7,000 there. Tomorrow they're going to get 7 more. And now 7 here. They're going to get $7,000. $7,000 here. And now 250. Hey, 72.5. No, you're out. I got 7,000 straight away. You got to be 72.50. You want her? That's 7 here. They're going to get 2.5. That's 72.50 on her here. They're going to get 2.5. Said no water tonight. Sold her then. 7,000. Austin, 7,000. 472. Thank you.
Let's go to lot number 5, Cody. Certainly, here's one that I think is really good. She's exclusive, going back to that famous cow there from Circle M, the BCR, Time to Shine female there. Here's one that I think it really not only has power and shape, but there's one that gets around the ring, I think, more than amply well. But look at the sleek neck, the good top shape that she has up there as well. Lot number 5.
I mean, lot number 5 right here checks all the boxes right here. Yes, sir, doesn't she? Have a look at lot number 5. Here we go on her. All right, better get a little on her here. Now, better get $3,000 to go here. 3, 2.5 on her. And now 5.35 there, 7.5. Here, better get forward on her. Now, better 2.5, 42.50. Hey, 42.5 on her. Now, better how many dollars here? Now 5, 45, 7.5 on her. Better get 7.5. Now, better how many dollars here? At 47.5 here. Now, better half here. Now 5,000 on her. With 5 here, better get 5. 5,000 now. 500 here, better get 530 on her. And now 5 here. Now, 500 here, better get 5,000 now. 5. Are you all done? I bet 47.5. You'll be 5,000. Here we go. At 500 and die. $5,000 on her and die. Sold her 4,750, Dan. 479. Made a great buy. Thank you.
Well, we got one here, Cody. This number 6 is out there, donor cow from Travis's. That donor cow is going to sell here in a little bit as well, but that quite impressive female, the Hillborough cow, she laid down and had a really good calf or mating here. I love that female, coping with destiny. She's got some stretch to her. This cow won't be a little one there. She's going to be a nice one there as well, but sound-legged, good top shape there, nice in a rib, lot number 6.
Yes, she is. She is lot number 6 now. All right, here we go on her here. Better get a little on her here. Now, better get $3,000 here. 3,000, 2.5 here. And now 5, 35, $3,500, 3,500 here. Better get 35, 3,500. Hey, $3,500. Better get $500, 500 here. Better get 500 here and 5, 7.5, 750. At 35, 37.5 here. Now, $7.5, 37.50 on her. At 35 here, 7.5 here. Better get down to 7.5, 7.5. You want her? 3,750. Hands up. We're going to trade now. At 35, 37.5 here to give it a 7.5 to get $3,750 on her. I sold her for 3,500. Dalton Lundy on order. 3,500. It goes on buyer number 440. Thank you.
Thank you, Dalton. Lot number 11 is next to your group here. Another Woodford there. I love this female in terms of just sheer cow look. You talk about one that's going to be nice across the pasture. Lot number 11 fits that bill. Loose made, big top, good middle female. Lot number 11 comes out of an anchor cow. Really good quality heifer here. Lot 11.
Yes, she is. Here's lot number 11 right there now. You betcha. Hop on back here. Better get a little on her here. Better get 3,000 on her. 3 parent 2.5 here. At 3,250. Better get 2.5 now. But how many here down here. And now 5. Hey, 3,500. You're going to get 3,500 here. 3,500 here to get $3,500 on her. At 35. Hello, 7.5 here. To down 4. You're going to get $4,000 $4 at 4 here. There's about 3 of you thicker in the lead. I took 35 from Dan Naughton. Everybody else is out. You got to be 37.50. 37.5 on her. At 35, 37.5. At 35 here. You're going to get $7.5 here to get $37.50. Here we go. 35 and online. And down 4,000. And down 4. You're going to get $4,000 here. 4. I thought it might have changed. 4,000. And down 4 on him here to get $4,000 4 on him here to get forward and die. $4,000 on her. I sold her online. Goodbye there, Amy. 37.50 and a buyer number 652. 652. Thank you.
Thank you, Amy. Lot number 13 is next in group here. A nice Remedy female there. Those Remedies make good cattle. They're good quality shape there. This one's got just that. She goes back to our good 602 donor cow. It's a Hawk broker out of that Dixie area family here as well. I like the heifer's maternal ability. Lot number 13.
13, 1, 3. Have a look at her. I'm about to get a little here. Have a little share. Hit 335 to go. Hey, $3,000 here. 2.5 on her. At 32.50. Here to get 2.5. 2.5 higher, now 5, you didn't make it, Dan, you got to be 3,500, at 35, 7.5 hundred, now, you're out there, hit it, if you want to end, you got to, now 4,000 on her, and now 4 here, now 4, 2.5, he liked that one better, 4,250, at 4 here, 2.5, on her, made to give it a good 2.5, made to give it a good 2.5, 4,250, hit 4 here, 2.5, on her, now, and now 5, 4,500, at 4,500, and now 750, and now 5, if you get 5,000, 5 on her, made to 5,000, and now 5, Zach, I put you in at 4,750. At 4,500 right over here. You got to be 4,750, 4,750, 4,750, 47.5, 45,750, and 45.5 on a meter to give it a 7.5, and now 5,000, and now 5 on a meter to give it a 5 on a 5 on a meter to give it a 5,000, now 5, 2.5, 50, 250, at 5 here, 2.5 on a 5 on a meter to give it a 2.5, said no, and die, 50, 250. I sold her for $5,000 on her. 401, thank you, 401.
Going back to another Travis cow. Next in the group here, the lot number 19 comes next out here. Another Woodford female and goes back to their flush cow, the Hilbrun Delilah cow. I like that heifer. There's one that's really got, I think, a lot of good growth potential in her. She's a little younger heifer there, but what a special made female. A lot of cattle got to get in those younger classes to go ahead and win there, and she'll do just that. Lot number 19.
And I like the way this one's built. Here's really one with a good look to her. Lot number 19, late March, almost in April right here. Have a look at her. Here we go. There, better get a little motor here. Better get 4,500, 5,000 to go. Hey, 3,000 on her. Here, 3 there, 2.5 on her. Hey, better get 3,250. Here, the motor, 2.5, here, better get 2.5, 3,250. Now 5. Hit 5, 7.5 on her. Here, now 4 there, and 4, 2.5 here. Now 5, 45 on her. Here's 7.5, 5,000. Now 5, 2.5 here, 250. And now 5. Hey, 55, 5,500. Here's 7.5, 7.5. Are you sure? 6,000 out here. Hey, 600 here. Thought so. 2.5 here. Now 5. Hey, 65, 6,500. Here to give it a 500. 5 on them. Here to give it a 500. And now 750. Hey, 65, 7.5 on them. Here to give it a 7.5. Are you sure? Y'all done. 60, 750. Hit 5 here. 7.5 on her. Here we go. 6,750. 60, 750 on her. I sold her 6,500. 6,500 Zach's way. They bought a real good female. 455. Thank you.
Thank you. Lot number 16's next in the group there. If you look at that girl's pedigree, that dam's mother, that Crazy in Love cow, she probably won as many shows there a few years ago as any cow in the country. I like that Grand Dam there. That Jazz cow behind her there out of the Wood female or Wood sire, again, really made that cow quality there. And then again, of course, the famous Sam sire behind her. This heifer here's got go, go, go in her. I kind of marked her down in my book as one that's going to be really good next summer. I like her here today. She's clean fronted, good neck there as well. I like her depth of center as well. Just a high quality lot number 16.
Here we go. 16's a female to buy. All right, you bet. About here, better get a little on her here. Now, better get 3,000 to go here. 3, 3250. And now 5 there, 7.5 here. Down 4, down 2.5 here. Now 5, 4,500 here. Now 45, better get 4,500. Here, 4,500 500 here. Better get 40 by. You'll be 2.5 on her. 4's on the internet. 4,250. Hit 4 here. 2.5 here. Better get 2.5 better get 4,250. And now 5, and now 45, 7.5 online round. Isaac, you got to be 47.5 on her. At 47.5 here. And now 5,000, Austin. And now 500 here. Ready to get 5 here, 2.5. Hey, 52.50 here. Then 2.5. Here to get 2.5. Here to get 50, 250. Hit 5 here, 2.5. 50, 250. All leading through. $5,250 on her. I sold her. $5,000 buys her. 418's a buyer. Thank you.
Lot number 18's next in the group here. And here's a female, so Woodford, going back to the Ritchie cow, the Hoya Roxy. I saw the Ritchies here earlier today, that they might be in the audience here right now, but Derek and Peyton were here. I love that cow. What a great mama she is right there, that Prophet sire. And then Woodford again. You talk about a sound good one. Lot number 18's it.
Yes, she is. She's smooth, complete, sound. Have a look at 18. You betcha. I'm right here. Better get a little on her here. How about $3,000 there? 3, 2.5 here. Now 5. Hit 5, 7.5 on her. Now 7.5. Now 4. And now $4,000 on her. Better get 4,000. $4,000 here and 2.5 on her. At 42.50, here the bottom, $2.5 here. At 42.50, at 4 here, $2.5 on him, at 4,250. I bet 4,000, you'll be 42.50. At 4 here, $2.5 on him, y'all in, y'all through, $2.5 on her, 4,250, 4,250. I sold her $4,000. That's a great buy, young man. You got a good eye. Who taught you that? 432. 432. Thank you.
His dad might have taught him that, but Sam, good job there. Looking forward to seeing that heifer here locally. So nice job there. Let's move down to lot number 20. Get a little younger heifer here. She's an April heifer, but you talk about one out of that Dameron cow that's a Luton. That's a really good quality cow, but a nice special heifer right there. Great neck, good legged, big top. Lot number 20.
Lot number 20. Yes, sir. Time right here. We go on herd here. Now, but look, sharing 3, 3,500 there. 7.5 here. Now 4. Hit 2.5, 5, $4,500 here. Now, 5, 7.5, to get 5,000. And now 500 here. 555 online. You didn't make it. 6,000 on her. Hey, now 5, 65, 6,500, 7,000. And now 7 a bit. 7 a bind. 7 to get 7,000 on her. 7,000. It's 7.5. And now 7,000. And now 7 on her. And now 2.5. That's 72.50 here. Then 2.5 on her here. And get 2.5 on her. It's 250 here to go. You're out there. Internet, if you want back in, you need to be 72.50. Dan's in the lead at 7,000. Here we go. 72.50 on her. Didn't die. $7,250 there. Bought her. I sold her then. 7,000 buys her. 481, great buy, thank you.
Let's move on to lot number 17. This is a Here I Am heifer out of our famous Hair of Miss Princess donor cow. You talk about one that haired up early and it has that base coat there. I love that heifer side view profile. She's stretchy in her lines there, but good in her top shape, sound in her hock there, and really good in shape from behind. Lot number 17, she'll show and compete.
Yes she will. 17's a number. Here we go on herd, you been pattern 3 to go. Hit 2.5, 32.50, now 5. Austin, you didn't make it. Got to be 30,500. At 35 here, 7.5 to get $4. Hey, $4,000 down to $4 here to get $4,000 down to $4 here to get $4,000 there. And now 2.5 here, and 5. I'm going to get 45, 45 to get 45 and bit. $4,500 here to get $500 here, 5 here to get $500 down to 45. Isaac, you'll be 2.5. I got 4 ahead of you. And now here, 5, 7.5 on her. 47.50 here to get 7.5. Here to get 47.50. 45 here, 7.5 on her. And 7.5. Here we go. Y'all in, y'all done. And now 5,000. And now 5 even money on her. Give it to get 5. 5 fair. $5,000. 500 here to get 5 on her. And now 5 fair. 5,000. 5 y'all done. And now 250. 52.5 on her. Here to get 250 on her. Here we go. 52.5 and $5,250 on her. I sold her 5,000 on her. 5,618. Thank you.
Gonna finish up here. Get a number on that one. Finish up here with 2 little May heifers there, and I like each of these heifers here. The lot 21 comes next to the group there, and there's one out of the Remnant Bull and goes back to our TL Mercy cow that's by Relentless. This one's really fuzzed up quick and early. She's sound as a cat there, really moves around the ring I think quite well. I like her soft rib as well, lot 21.
Here we go on 21, just a May baby now. You bet 3, 2.5, 35, thank you, 7.5 on her here, now 4. You're going to get $4,000 here, whole different division, 4,000 on her. And now 4,000, $4,000 4, 2.5 on her, now 2.5 to get 42.50. Here 4 here, now 5, on line 5 here, you got to be 5, Zach, 4500. 45 on her, you're going to get 505 here, 7.5 here, to down 5,000. And now 5, you didn't make it, Dan, you got to be 5,000. And now 5 on her, you're going to get 5,000, now down to 5, 2.5 on her, 2.5 to get 50, 250. Hit 2.5 higher now, but now, to get 2.5, to get 50, 250. At 5 here, 2.5, to get 2.5. Here we go, y'all through. Internet's in the lead at 5,000. You'll be 50, 250 on her. I sold her online at 5,000, Isaac. 689, thank you.
Thanks, Isaac. The last heifer of the sale here, certainly one I like especially good in terms of how she appears here at the side view profile. That's the number 22 female, that Copy with Destiny there as well. You like how she's chiseled out. If you saw her mama, you wouldn't back off of this one. High quality heifer, lot 22.
Yes, she is right here. I believe this is the last opportunity to buy an open heifer. Have a look here. Lot number 22 now. Right here. Just everybody can do another May. All right there. 3 to go. 2.5 ordered here. Now 5. 35, 35. Zach, your folks want this one. 3,500. 35 ordered here. 5 there. 7.5 here. Down 4. Everybody get 4,000 ordered down. 4 Give me 7.5 4 there. You didn't make it. You got to be 42.50, Dan. 42.5. And down 5. Online round. Got to be 45. Hey, 4,500 ordered down. 45 ordered here. You better get 500 ordered down. 45. New York. What are you going to do? You bought it? They did. 750. Hey, 47.5 ordered down. How many ordered here? You better get 7.5. 47.50. 45 fair. 7.5. My goodness, they're cutting their tobacco fine down. And now 7 online round. Going to be 47. Hey, 7 bid. 7 about 7. Give it a 700 down. 7. New York, we're not in. They gave me a smooth round 4,600 here on site. You got to be 4,700. 46. What they did. And Audi at 48. You started it. I stuck up for you now. Give me 48 on her. 4,800. 4,800. Give me 800. And now 5,000. New York round. Got to be 5,000. And now 500. Give me 5,000. Now 5 on them. Give me 5,000. Now 5 and now 1. Hey, 50 bond. 50 100 appreciate the help. Said no, and I sold her out of here. Going to send her to New York. Thank you, Randall. 628. Thank you.
Thanks, Randy. Certainly appreciate the heifer purchases there. Talk to these guys that can sign those cattle. If you need any help at all, they're glad to be a part of that. Let's move on to 5 choice steers here. We do it just that way. They're all out there, A through E, lot 64. I think this is an especially good set of steers. If you want to show and compete in that breed show, these cattle right here will do it. Lot 64A, of course, is the bank row, and then, of course, the B and C steers are brother mates there, and then the D steers actually have a different dam there with the Mercy cow. We finish up with a good Woodford female out of that Moore Kathy cow there as well. I like all 5 lots. 64A through E, you pick and we're rolling down.
All right, we're going to let you have full and absolute control of the steer auction sale here. Choice and privilege, 64A all the way through 64E. Take whichever one or however many you'd like to. Here we go. What are you going to leave there? David, get 2,500, 3,000 out to go. Hit 3,000 out here, 3 fair, habit of a 250. And now 5, 35 here, 7.5, 37.50. And now 4, David, get 4,000 out down. Give me 8, 38. 9, now 4, Dan. And now 4, don't everybody get 4. Now 1. Everybody get $4,100 here. Now 40, get 4,100 now 4,100. 4,000 here. Everybody get 1 on them. Everybody get $4,100 here. Now 40 bond. Hands up now. He may take them all. You'll be 4,100. But 4,000, you'll be 41. Here we go. 4,100 and die. $4,100 on them and die. Sold out at 4,000, young man. 4,000. You're in the driver's seat. Take C. Going to take 64C, and that buyer number is 420. 420 is the buyer. Thank you.
Thank you, Gage. Gage has had success with a lot of cattle over the last few years, so thank you, Gage. You'll love that guy right there.
You bet.
So mark off C. You got 4 to go.
You bet. We've got 64A, B is in boy, D is in dog, and E. Do it again. My favorite's still in there. Here we go. Now about 3,000. Hit 3 here, 3. He did right there. 2.5, 32.50. And now 5, $3,500 here to 5, 7.5. Give me 36. You want to do that? And now 7, 3,700. And now D. You better give 8 on him. $3,800 on him. You better give $800 on 38. At 37 here. You better give 800. You better give $800 8 on him. 8 online. And now 4,000. And now 4 on him. You better give 4. Now 4,000 on him. 4 on him. You better give 4,000 here to 4. And now 1 online round. 4,100. Hit 4 here. You better give $100 here to bond on him. You better give $100 here to 40 bond. Internet. You want him? 40 bond. $4,100 on him and die. Sold out at 4,000. 4,000. And that buyer number is going to be 418. 418. And which one? Take A. Thank you.
That leaves the Cody of the B and D and E. B, D, and E.
You bet. B, D, and E. All right, David again. Choice between those three. $3,000 here to go. David get three. Don't him. Three. Don't him. David get $3,000 here. Three. 2.5 on the internet. Now 5. Hey, $3,500 here. Now 5. 3, 4. And now 5 online. Hey, $3,500 here. Now 5 on the pair. 5 pair. He didn't make it. Gonna be 6 sack. Hey, $3,600 down 7. Online round 37. Hey, 7 a bid. 7 a bid. 7 to give it a $700 down 8. Give it a $800 down 8. Then down 9. Internet. Then down 4. Everybody get $4,000 here. You don't give 9, 39, 39, 3,900. Hey, 39 on the 9 on the 999. And down 9 on the $900 here. 9 on them. Zach's in the lead at 38. Gonna be 39, 3,900, 3,900. At 38, 39 on them. 3,900. Sold out at 30. $800, 30, 800. 457. Gonna take D. Thank you. D is in dog, correct?
Okay. Okay, yeah, B and E left remain on these steers. The Woodford calf, of course, the B is the Destiny steer.
All right, right here. Shows what I know. My favorite still left. All right, here we go. B and E. Yes, sir. All right, here we go. I'm here. Better get a leave on them here. 3,000. Hey, 3 in here. 2.5. 32.50. Hey, 32.5 on the internet. Now 5. Hey, $3,500 here. Now 5. 7.5. Online round 37.50. Hey, 37.5. 4. They better get $4,000 here. Now 4 here. Give me 8. You don't do that. 38. 3,800. At 37.5. Better give me 100 and 8 on them here. Better give me $100 here. 8. Hello. And now 4. Internet. Calvin, you'll be 9, 39, 3,900, 38, he better get 9 on them. And now 9 here to get $900 here to 9 on them, 39, 8, he better get 9 and 9, 3,900. Sold out, Dan Naughton's way at 3,800. You want them both? 481, 481. Great buy, thank you.
Leaves the B lot left. Copa Destiny Bald's face steer, star face steer.
Aha, you're bidding buying on the B now. 64B. Here we go. 3,000. With 3 there. You better get $3,000 down to 3. Don't 3, 3, 3. Let y'all bid on the steer. 25, 2,600, 700. Hit $2,700 on him. $700 27 on him. Hit 2,700. Here you better get $700 down to 7 on him. Here 10,700. Now 8. And now 8 10. You better give me $100 down to $800 on him. You better give me $100 down to $8 on him. Here you better get 28. At 2,800. At 27, 28 on him. Here you better get 8 and 9. $800 on him. Here you better give me 100. Here you better give me 100 and 28. Y'all done? $2,800 on him. Sold out at 2,700. You got one after all and a good one. 2,700. 458, 458. You got any more steers, Kurt? 458. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate the steer buyers there. But yeah, we can go back over to a feed lot and try to find a few more there. But we sure like those 5 steers. I think they're especially good. Lot number 24, folks. Let's get back to the auction here on these nice females. And I talked to Rodney Travis here last winter, and he sure wanted to get that cow consigned if he could this fall. And sure enough, she's got a heifer calf in her. He's ready to go. That's a good cow. You saw her out there in the pen right here outside the ring here. So a couple of you got a chance to watch her move out there as well. I like that female. She's baldy. She's good in terms of her structure, but that goes back to that gunslinger bull, and then of course the Hilba Oracle sire there as well. You got her bred to Relentless. What else do you need right there, Cody Louderman? Lot number 24.
You betcha. We are on the good 24 female right here. And come back to the auction sale here now. Yes, sir. Better get a lead on her here. And have any dollars on her there. Get $5,000 to go. 5,000 on her. Hit 335s on the internet. 4,000. You didn't make it 445. 5. Hey, 5,000. 555 there. 6,000 on her here. 6,000. Hey, 6 here. Now 5 there. Now 7. Hey, better get $7,000 here. Now 5. You better get $8,000. Now 585. 9. And now 5 higher. You better get 95 on up here, 10,000. And now 10 here. You better get 10,000. Now 10. And now 5. 10, 5 on them here. You better get 500. Now 11,000. And now 5. And now 12. You better get 12 on her. Now 12. Now 5 here. 13,000. 13 here. You better get 13,000. Now 13 on them here. You better get 13. And now 5. And now 5. And now 14. 14 here. You better get 14,000. Now 14 on her. You better get 14,000. And now 14 here. You better get get 14,000. Now dirty bottle, blah, 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 1400. You're going to get 14,000. Dalton on the telephones. 5 help you. I got 13 on the internet. You'll be 13,500. 13,500. 13,500. 13,500. At 13 here. You're going to get $500 here. 500. You're going to get $500. 500. At 13,500. You're going to get 500. You're going to get 500. Here we go. Y'all in, y'all do. You're going to get $13,500 on her. I sold her online at $13,000. Heading to Michigan. Thank you, Nicholas. 659.
Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that purchase there. But certainly now, as we kind of move to those pregnancies, you saw this 26 and 27 cows out there in the group. What tremendous recip cows out there. Those cows could be AI bred if you want to, because they are registered Simmental cattle. We've got that there in your additional handout there as well. Quality recips. Look at the pictures of that Sister Love cow, a really nice quality female right there. And you talk about the Berwicks. I think, Joey, that heifer a couple years ago in this sale sold for 15,000 out of that same flush. Same brother mating there as well. Lot 26 or 27, you're buying the pregnancy. Tell us which one you want. They're both really good recip cows.
Do you betcha? 26, 27. Pick and choose on the good pregnancies right here. And you tell me on them. I get 5,000 on them. Get 335, $4,000 there. 4, 2.5, 42.50. Now 5. Hey, $4,500 here. 45 on them. Ready to get $500 here. 45. Ready to get 5, 7.5, 7.5. Ready to get 5,000. And now 5 on them. Ready to get 5 here. 2.5, 50, 250. And now 5, 55. 5. Ready to get 5 here. 7.5, 7.5. Ready to get 6,000. It's 6 on them. Ready to get 6,000. Now they're on them. 2.5. Now 5. Hey, 65. 5 on them. Ready to get 5, 7.5. Ready to get 7,000. And now 7 a bit. 7 to get 7,000. Now they're down to 7 on them. Ready to get 7,000. We barely even got the recip paid for, let alone the pregnancy. And now 250. 70, 250. 70, 250. It's 7 here. 2.5 on them. Now they're down to ready to get 2.5. Ready to get 70, 250. And now 5. And now 5. But 5. Ready to get $500. Now 5 on them. Ready to get $500 here. 75. 75. Hit 2.5 here. Ready to get 5. But 5. Here to bottom. $7,500 on them. Ready to get $500 here. 5. Here we go. Y'all done. That's 7,500. 75. And now 750. Online route. Brad, try him again. It's 77.50. On them. Ready to get 7.5. And now 7.5. And now 8,000. And now 8 on them. Ready to get 8,000. Now they're down to 8 on them. Ready to get 8. Said no on them and died. $8,000 on them. I sold out at $77.50, Brad. Thank you. That buyer number is going to be 685, and you may very well take them both. If you don't, need you to select. That's what I figured. Going to take both of them, 2 times the money. Thank you, Brad.
Yeah, nice job, Brad. Let's move on to lot number 28 next in the group here. This is a consignment here from a Hunefeld family. You talk about a nice cow right there. This is a Hawk Broker sire to get, on the mating there, but the cow goes back to pay the price. Probably a national champion twice in Denver there, but certainly a female that's been very famous in our breed. It goes back to that Phyllis cow there too, so she's kind of got stars all over her. Well, a nice mating right there. She has that Charlet, kind of that yellow cow out there in the group, and for pregnancy, lot number 28, high quality pregnancy right here.
Haha, you bet it is. Here we go, 28 right here. Another good pregnancy.
I want to make one correction there. It's not the Charlet cow. That's the black cow out there in the group, lot number 28.
There you have it. All right, here we go. She is a Baldy recip you're bidding and buying on now. On the good pregnancy right here, broker, girl talk, and tell me on here. Better get $5,000 to go. 5 on it. And now 5 fire. Now 5 3s on the internet. 2.5 5. $4,000. 45 here. 7.5 5. At $5,000. 2.5. 52.50. Now 5. Hey, $55 here. Now better get 55 on it. And now 5 here to get $500 here. Now 50. 500 here to get $500 here. Now 500 here to bottom. 5. You'll be 250 on the pregnancy now. 50, 250. At 5,000 bid. 50, 250 on it. At 5 here. 2.5. To get 2.5, and now 5. Internet, we're out. 50, 500. Hey, 55, Indiana, what are you going to do? Do you want her? 50, 500 on her. Hit 2.5 here. Do you get $500 down? 55, 50, 500. Hit 2.5 here. Do you get $500 down? 5. Here we go. Y'all through 55, $5,500. Do you get $50, $500 on it. I sold at 50, 250. Zach's way at 50, 250. Drew on the phone. 452. Great job. Thank you.
Junior Procknell bought a really nice pregnancy here. Lot number 29 comes next in the group, and you look at that chocolate-colored cow at the top of the page there at lot 29. You talk about once impeccable there at the side view profile. She's good in her leg, but good in her top shape there. You like that mating to the Oracle sire there as well, with the bred up early here to calve next spring. Let's go ahead and sell lot number 29, quality pregnancy right there from
You bet it is. All right, on a good 29 pregnancy. Here we go on in. Yes, sir. 35, 7.5, pair 4. Able to get $4,000 here. Down bottom, $4. Here to get $4,000. Now down bottom, $4. Here to get $4,000. And now 4. Now $4,000. $4,000. Here to get $4,000. And now 4. There and able to $4. Here to get $4,000. 4 and 4. Let you bid on a better deal, folks. Can you hear me better? 3,000, 2.5, 3,500. And now 7.5. 37.5 here. 5. All right, Dan. You better get 7.5 on them. You better get 7.5. 750. And now 4. And now $4,000. 2.5. At 42.50. Now 5. 45. 45 on them. You better get 45. 45. Get 4,500. At $4,500 there. You better get 5 here. 7.5. 750. At 47.5 on them. You better get 7.5. 7.5 to get 4,750. Here we go. Y'all leading through 45, 7.5, and down about 4,750. Sold out, Dan. 4,500 on it. 4,500. Dalton Lundy on order. Have them buyer numbers organized and ready now. 433. Thank you.
Thank you, Dalton. Let's go to the last pregnancy there, lot 25, the Harrietta to the Berwick sire there. So same sire as those first two that sold off there. The dam's going to be the Harrietta dam there by Relentless. You talk about a nice cow that's done a great job for this sale right here. Lot number 25 pregnancy from Hillstown Farms.
Have a look at the 25 pregnancy. Yes, sir. Here we go. Able to get 5,000 here to go. Put 5 on it. 5, 3,000. 2.5 here. 35. It's 7.5. 4. Able to get 4,000 out of here. $4 here and 4. 2.5 here. Now 5. 45. 45. To get 45. 7.5. And now 5,000. And now 5. 2.5. 50. 250. 50. 2.5. Now 5. 55. 5. 7.5. 6,000. 6 on them here. 6,000. Now they're on them here to get 6,000. 2.5 here. See there. And now 5. 65. 5. 7.5 on them here to get 7.5. 7.5. All right, Zach. You're going to get 7.5 on them. 65. 7.5 here. You're going to get 7.5 here. And online, we're out of the ball game. I bid 65 here on Zach. Got to be 7. And now 7,000. And now 7,000. And now 7. I bid 7. About 7. You're going to get 7,000. Now they're down to 7,000. Now they're dirty butter. And now 700. You're going to get 700. And now 7 here. Dan's going to lead at 750. You're going to be 7,000 on it. You're going to get 7,000 on it. I sold it 60. 750, Dan. 474. Thank you.
Justin Lewis brought really nice embryos here. We're going to kind of shift to that route here and sell 4 of those groups here. But he's got the bankroll cow there by Tissel Sweet. So certainly a nice quality cow. You see in that picture right there. Those red baldy cattle get really good. There's one by flushed by Dauntless there with the embryos. So we're going to give you the price times 3. And then you also have a mating there with the Red Man sire there as well. And Justin, where are you at right now? Raise your hand out there. We're Justin Lewis. Are you selling both of these, Justin? Okay, so make your choice on those 2. We'll sell both sets.
All right, there you go, right here. Choice and privilege right here in your lot 30s now. All right, right here. What you bid times at least 3. Take 6 if you want to now. Hit 5, 6, $700 to go here. Hey, 200, 2.5 to get $300 on them. Hit 3 there and 3 here. Now half. How about $100 to get 3.5, 3.5, 400. Hit $400 I'm borrowing. How about 4 to get 400. Now half. How about half here. And down here, to get 450 on them. How about $100 to get 4.5, 450. Hit 400 here. Do you give a half here? Now, but $100 here. Do you give a half here? Hands up. You want them now. Zach's going to lead at 400. You got to be 450. Hit 4 here. 4.5. Half. Here we go. 450. 450. And now, but $450 on them. I sold him at 400. 400. Great job, young man. 452 is the buyer number. Takes the B lots. All righty. Now we're going to sell you the 30As now. You're bidding and buying on third lot 38. What's your bid times 3 again? Give it a half here. Give it a 2 and a half. Get $300 on them. Hit 2 and a half. 300. Here to $3. Here to get $300 here to $300. And now 3 5. Give it a 300. Give it a $300. Young man, you need some more. 300. $300 3. Give it a $300 here. Hey, 150. 200. You want them? Hit 2. Here to give it a $200. 2. Here to bottom of 2 to now half. Hit 2 and a half. How much $2 to get 2 and a half? 250. 250. Here we go. 200. Here to get 2 and a half on them. And now about $250 on them. I sold them at 200 times 3, Zach. 200 times 3. 490. 4 buys. Thank you.
Okay, so if you remember the lot number 1 heifer that sold here a little bit ago, and appreciate that purchase there, but what a nice heifer she is there. We're selling I guess the brother and sister mates of that mating right there. So their next levels, they go back to that broker dam there as well. But most importantly, they're going to be full sibs to lot number 1.
Here we go. 1A's the embryo lot. As you just heard Kurt say, they are going to be full sibs now. Full sibs, resulting progeny, full sibs to lot number 1. Give $1,000 on up. $1,000 here to give it a 300 here. 350. And now 4. Give it a $400 here. Now 4. 4 and a half here. Now 5. Give it a $500 here. Now 5 on them here to give it a $500 here. Now 5 on them. 550. Hit 5 here. 5 and a half. $500 here to give it a 5 and a half. 550. Hit 500 here to give it a 5 and a half on them. Wouldn't be too high. Sold a $12,000 full sib earlier, folks. Going to be 550. 550. Y'all done? And now 600, Dan. $600 on them. Hey, $600 on them here to give it a 600 here to bottom. 5 and a half here. 600 is on the internet. Now half. Hit half here to give it a half on them. $100 on them here to give it a half on them. 6 and a half on them here to give it a 650. $650 on them. I sold them online at 600. Goodbye there, Calvin. 600 times 3, 699's a buyer. 699, thank you.
Thank you, Calvin. Let's go to that lone Angus heifer 23. And again, we've got some flush mates there coming in terms of the embryo there. So the exact same mating, 24 carats on the Dameron First Class cow, Forever Lady, lot 23.
Here we go on the 23 embryos. Once again, what's your bid times 3 here now? How about here we go on him here? 5, 6, 7 bid. You better get $700 down, but I'm going to get 2 and a half, 300 on them. And now 3 up top, 350. Hit 3 and a half on them. How about on them here? Now 4, you better get $400 here. Now 475 4. And now 4, you better get $400 here. Now 4 down quarter. Hit 4 and a quarter. You better get 20, 4 and a quarter here. Now quarter, 20, and now half, 450. Hit 4 and a half on them. Just me and you. Big boy, 450, and now 75, and now 75 on the way to give it a 475 on the way to bottom up, and now 500, and now 5 here, now quarter, and 5 and a quarter, now but 20, 5 and a quarter on the way to give it 5 and a quarter, now but a quarter here, and a quarter, 5 and a quarter, to get 525 on them. So about 500. Brandon Rutledge, thank you. 425, 500 times 3.
Okay, you haven't seen this next lot yet, but she'll sell here in just a few moments. And the bred, she's in second bred to sell today, but lot 31A is what we're selling here. That heifer's dam is the Mercy cow that we bought from Tree Lane here a few years ago. Relentless cow, but we've got obviously there that heifer there was a remedy. These are going to be the Quantum Leaps out of the Mercy cow, and Quantum Leap run the classic here 2 out of the last 3 years. Lot 31A.
All right, here we go, right here on your 31A embryos. Yes, sir. Better get it here once again. What's your bid times 3 here? How many dollars on the minimum on them? About 2 and a half, 300. You better get 3 here now. But $300 on the minimum on them. $300 on them. Give it 300. And now 3's on there. The bottom about 3 here. You better get 300 down here. You better get a half on them. About half out. 4. And now 400 here. You better get $400 here. Now 4. Now half online round 450. If 400 here, you better get half. And now 5. You better get $500 here. Now 5 on them. You better get $500 here. Now 550. Online, your turn now. 550. If 500 here, you better get 5 and a half on them. Now 600 on them. Hey, 600. You better get $600 here. 5 and a half here. You better get 600 and 9. Hey, $600 on them. You better get $600 on them. I sold them at 550 times 3. 650. 6 by 656. Thank you.
I want to ask Brock Tarr to come up right now. So Brock's going to go ahead and talk to the bred females here in the group coming up.
All right, you bet. Thank you, Kurt. We're going to turn it over to Brock here to introduce the good lot number 34.
Thank you, Kurt. I got 20 breds we're going to go through here, folks, and we're going to start out with a really, really good one. 34 tops that list. This next level female is one to catch your attention out there. Got her bred up to Remnant AI'd early. Get in on this one. This one's sound. She's flexible, and she's got a good look.
Doesn't she? Folks, come to the good bred auction right here. 34's leading the way, and here we go. They're firing on the internet. 3,500, 4,000. Thank you. 445. 45 at a bump, 555 at a bump, 6,000 out of there. 6 here. Now 5 there. 7. You're going to get 7 pound nutter. You're going to get 7 a bid. 7 a bind. 7. You're going to get 7 pound nutter. You're 7 order. Now 5. You're going to get 75 at a $5 here. Now 5 and out 8. 8,000 on her. And out 8 here. Now 5. You're going to give 85 at 85 on her. You're going to give $8,500 here. Now 5 at 85 at 85 on her. And now 9,000. 7.5 and now 9, Zach. And now 9 on him. You're going to get 9,000 out of 9 on him. You're going to get 9 here. 2.5 and 92.58 on him. Here. 2.5 now. You're going to get 2.5 92.50 and 9 pound now. Here. You're going to get 2.5 and now 5 95 and 9,000 $500 order. You're going to get $500 here. 5 10 order. 10 pound now. Here. Give me 7.5 order. Help me get to 10. You'll be 750. 97.5 order. 95 750 and 95 here. You're going to get 7.5 here. You're going to get 7.5 7.5 get 97.50 9,750 order. You gonna do it? 95 7.5 order here. 97.50 said no. When that sold her. Zach's way at 9,500 on her. 412 buys. Thank you.
Lot 31 coming in next. Just sold some embryos. We got a Remedy a daughter here. You talk about big-bodied, broody appearing, full sib coming up, selling to her here in a little bit. So you got some opportunity here to get some of these genetics. This is a good one.
D-bed right here. Here we go. 31's a female to buy. Big stout power female here now. D-bed, better get a little here now. About 3, 35, 4. 445 there, 5. 555 here. 6,000 out here. 6 here. Now 5 here. 7. If it gets 7 pound out now 5. 75 about 5 here. 2.5 in. Now 5. Hey, 75 about 5 and out 8. If it gets 8,000 out here now about hey, you'll be 750. 75 7.5 order. If it gets 7.5 about if it gets 7.5 about 70. 750. Dan's in the lead at 75. 7.5 order now about 7.5 about if it gets 7.5 about 70. 750. 75 here. If it gets 7.5 order now about half. Here we go. Y'all through 70. 750 order. Sold her 7,500. Dan 7,500. 481. Goodbye and thank you.
Lot 33 coming next. One we like an awful lot. This one's got the right kind of look. She's up-headed, clean-fronted, safe to Woodford. It's hard to make them like this.
33, and I had high marks on her. Come back here. Better get a leap on her. Yes, sir. And how about $1 on her there? The motor now about 335, 4,000 out to go. Hit 4 there, 2.5, 545, 540, better get 4,500 here, 5, 7.5, 7, better get 5,000. And now 500 here, better get 5, 2.5, now 555, about 55, better get 5,500. Hit 5, 7.5, 100 here, better get 7.5, 6,000. And now 600 here, the motor now about 600 here, better get 6,000 out here. And now 6 here, down 2.5 here, now 5. Hey, 65, but I'm 5. You're out. Gonna be 6500. Hey, 6,000. $500 here, better get 5. $500. Dan's in the lead at 6,250. Gotta be 65. DP 6,500. 6,500. 6,000. $500 on her. And now 5 here. Better get $500 here. Now 500 here. Better get 500. Here we go. Down through. Hey, 6,500 here. Better get 500. And now $6,500 on her. I sold her 6,250. Dalton on the phone. 6,250. Is that 447? Dalton, I had 6 right here with DP. You got to be 250. If you didn't, that's my fault. I sure thought you did, Dalton. I had 6,000 right down here with Zach. Clean them up. You'll be 250, Dalton. 6,250. 6,250. Is that all right? I thought so. It's going to stay the same way at 6,250, and it goes on 447. Thank you both.
All right, next up, we got lot 32. We think a lot of this female. You talk about one that's easy keeping. Goes back to a Sam Serena bull that she's out of. This one's good-footed. Going to last a long time out there for you. And she's safe bred to Night Owl.
How about you bet? Here we go to get 32 now. 32, yes sir. How about 35, 7.5, 4's on the internet. Hey, 2.5, 5, 45, 5, 5, 7.5 here, and 5,000. You're going to get 2.5, 50, 250, and down 5, 55, $500 here, down $500 here, better get $500 down 5, 7.5, 750. Hey, 57.5 down, here, you better get $700 here, better get 50, 750. And now 6,000, and now 6 on them here to go, they better get 6,000, $600 here, 600 here, better get 6,000, and now 250. Hey, 60, 2.5 here, better get 2.5 now, $2.5, 60, 250, and now 5. You just got to know which one to ask, don't you? 60, 500. Hey, 6,000, $500 here, better get $500 here, 5 on them here, better get 500, and now 60, 500. I sold out at 60, 250. 422. Thank you, folks.
JR Simmental's got lot 35 here next. You walk through that bread pen. This one hits you as a stout, massive one. Lots of body in her. Heifer calf inside. She's got that heifer calf to Clearwater advantage.
Here we go. 35. Yes, sir. Right there now, but here off and running on the internet. Yes, sir. 4, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 5 there. 52.5, 5, 55, 7.5, 6,000. Hey, $6,000 here. 2.5, 5, 65, $500, 5. Missouri, you didn't make it. I got 6 ahead of you in Indiana. Missouri, you got to be 60, 250. Hey, 6 here. 2.5. You better get 2.5. How's that, JR? Hey, 60, 250. Hey, 60. You better get 2.5 on them. 2.5. You better get 250. Here we go. 60. You better get 2.5 on them and die. 60, 250. $6,250 on her. I sold her on the internet at 6,000. She's going to be a Hoosier. Thank you, Chad. 601.
Next up, we got lot 39. Larry Martin brings us one. Look at the genetic script on this one. Dreamboat daughter, bred to United We Stand. This one's stout, big top, muscular type female.
Isn't she? Bold, stout, square. Gentlemen, this is lot 39. Here we go. 39's a number to buy. Better get a little moderate here to moderate. $5 on her. 35 here. 7.5 4. You better get 4, 2.5. Hey, 40, 250 on her. You better get 2.5. You better get 2.5. Better get 40, 250 on her. Hey, forward here. 2.5 here to moderate. You better get 2.5 and down 5. And down 45 on 5. 45 on 5. $40. $500. Here's one that ought to be helping the Brad average. Not a hurting it. You'll be 4,500. Bid 42.50 Austin's way. You'll be 45 and a female. $4,500. 5 there. Down 5. Did you do it, Greg? Hit down 750. And down 7.5. Did you get 7.5? Did you get 7.5? 47.50. At 45 here. 7.5. And now 7.5 here. Y'all in, y'all through. Here we go. $4,750 on her. Sold her up high there at 4,500. Miller on order at 4,500. 405. Thank you.
Lot 40 from the Hittefeld family there. Right now, female. You talk about one that's going to go out and be easy keeping. Look at the numbers on this female. Bred to making money. She's safe for a March calf, and that's exactly what she'll do is make you some money.
Mochi, 40's and number 40. You betcha it. How about here we go on herd here? Better get a little moderate here to moderate. Now, about 3,500 to go here. 5, 7.5 on her. You better get $4,000 here. Now, about $4 here. 4 there and 2.5 here. Now 5. You better get 45, 7.5, 5. You better get $5,000 down to 5 on them. You better get $5,000 down to 5, 5, 5. Hit right here. You better get $5,000 down to 5 here. Now, about 5, 5. You got 47.50, 47. Thank you. Now $5,000, $5,000, 47.5. You'll be 5 and 5, and now 250, and now 50, 250, 50, 250, 5,000, 50, 2.5, and now 5, 55 and mid. Hey, $5,500 5 on a minute. You better get $500 5 on a minute. You better get 5, better get 50, $500 set. No, but I sold out at 50, 250. DP on order, and it goes to 484 buys. Thank you.
Next up, lot 38, Justin Lewis family there brings you a nice female here, fall female, big-footed, sound. She's bred up early to Woodford.
D-Bet, 38's a number. Yes, sir. All right, better get a little moderate here. Now, better get 3,500 to go. Hit 5 there, 7.5 on her. And now 4 there. You did 4, 2.5 here. Now, about 5, 45, about 45. Better get 5, 7.5, 7.5. Better get here and better get 4, down 5. And now 5,000. Do better get 5 here and 2.5. You got to be 50, 250, Austin. 50, 250. Hey, 52.5 on them. About 2.5. Better get 2.5. half, but 50, 250. And now 5. At 5, 7.5 here. Do it again, 7.5. Internet, you're out. 50, 750. 7.5 on America, 7.5 here. And now 6,000. And now 6 on America. Do it again, 6,000. Now 6 on America, 7.5, 6,000. And now 6 here. Do it again, 6 here. Do it again, 6 here. And now 2.5 on 9 round. Going to be 60, 250. 6 here. 2.5 on America, 2.5. You want her? It's 6250. Here we go. Y'all leading through. 6,250. Hunter. I sold her 6,000. 6,000. DP again. 487 on her. Thank you.
Lot 37 next. Another one from Justin Lewis. You talk about a clean fronted up headed female. Another fall born one. This one catches your attention. Stout featured, big bone, sound female, bred to Firehouse.
37 now. You bet right here. But I get on her here. Now, but I bet 3,500 to go here. And now 5 there. 7.5 on her. At 37.5 here. Did we get 4 there? And 2.5 here. Now 5. I bet 45. I bet 4,500 on her here. Now 5. I bet 45 on her. 5, 7.5 here. Online round. Going to be 47.50. 45 here. 7.5 on her. Now but 7.5 right there. And now 5,000. And now 5 here. You're going to get 5,000. $5 on the to get 5,000. And now 5 on to get 5. Thank you. 2.5. 52, 58. Here to get 2.5 on here. Now but 2.5 to get 2.5. Y'all in, y'all through. $250 on her. I sold her right down here at 5,000. 450 is the buyer. Thank you.
Lot 41 from J.R. Simmental's coming in next. You talk about a smooth built, sound made one. This one's good looking. She's clean fronted, bred up to Woodford, safe and calf.
Here we go on to get 41, 3,500 to go here, 5, 7.5. And now 4, 2.5. And now 5, you're going to get $4,500 here, 5, 7.5 here, and down here, 5,000. And now 5, got to be 500 here, you're going to get $5,000 here, 5,000. And now 2.5. Hey, 52, 58, you're going to get 2.5 here, now 5 there, 7.5 here, 6,000. Hey, $6,000 here, you're going to get 600 here, and 600 here, 6,000. Austin's your guy. Want to be 750. I took 5 ahead of him on the internet. You got to be 5750, 5750, 55, 5750. Hey, 55 here. Did you want to get 7.5 on him? 7.5 here. And here's out of yes, sir. I thought so. 6,000 online route now. Got to be 6,000 on her. Hey, 600 here to go. Did you want to get 6 here? And 600 here to 6 here. Did you get it? Yawn through. At 57.5. Did you get $6,000 on her? I sold her then. 750 buys her. 453, thank you.
Lot 45 coming in next. You got a double up female with some royalty in that pedigree there. Beautiful in her body shape, stout made type female. She's bred to Lover Boy.
Hey, come back on a good 45. Right here, and I had high marks on her. Come back here, but I get a little here, but I get 5,000 on her. With 5 here to go, 35, 7.5 here, to down 4. Hit 4, 2.5, 5. If it get $4,500 here, down 5, 7.5 here, but I get 5,000. If it get $5,000 here, down 5 here, 2.5, now 5, 55, but I'm 5, 55 and bid. Hey, 55, but I'm 5, 5, 7.5, 5, 7.5, but I'm here, but I get 50, 750, and now 6,000. And now 6 on them here, now here, down 2.5. Hey, 60, 250. 65, but I'm 5, 65, but I'm 5. Hey, $6,500 here, $500 here, and now $7,000. Give me 7.5, 67.50 here, and I'm 5, but I'm on 7.5 on her dirty butter. Hey, 7.5. Here we go, 65, 750, and I 6,750 sitting home, and I sold her then. 6,500 buys her. 462. Thank you.
Lot 43, we talked about, just sold lot 31 there. This is a full sib to her. This one's got the look. She's square built. You know you got good genetics there. This one's safe bred to Woodford.
Here we go on 43, safe to Woodford. You bet. Right here, but I get a little on $3,500 on her, 5, 7.5 here. Hit 4, thank you, 2.5, 5, 5, 7.5, $5,000 here, now 5, 5, 2.5 here, now 555. Hey, $5,500, 5, 7.5 here. You didn't make it there, Dan. Got to be 750. Hey, 57.5 on her here, and you better get 7.5, 6,000. Hey, $6,000 now, but 600 here to go, now, but 7.5, 6,000. 6 here, 2.5 on her, now, but 2.5, 60, 250. Hey, 60, 2.5 higher now, but here to give it a 250. Here's 6 here, to get 2.5. Y'all done here, 6 here, 2.5, and die 60, 250. I sold her Zach's way at 6,000 on her. 422. They got her. Thank you.
Lot 42 up for bid next. You talk about one that's a chart topper in terms of growth. You need to check her yearling and weaning weights out. This one's got a heifer calf inside. That thing's going to hit the ground and grow. Just let them make some money for you.
42, heifer calf on board. Ha ha, D-bet, about here, about to leave here, 35, 7.5, 4 there, 2.5, 5, at 4,500, 7.5 here, and 5,000, and now 500, here, better get 5,000, now they're doing 2.5, 5, hey, 55, 7.5, 100, hey, 50, 7.5, 100, here, better get 7.5, but 6,000, now they're down there, there's a bunch of round, gonna be 6,000, it's 7.5 here, better get 6,000, now they're down to 600, and now, but 600, hey, 6 here, better get 6 here, now, but 7.5, people, about 600, about 600, y'all leaning through. At 50, 750, better get 6,000 dollars on her. Better get 6,000 dollars on her. I sold her online at 50, 750. Thank you, Brad. 685.
Lot 44 from the Lewis family there. We got a Merritt daughter. This one's square built, stout pinned. He's got her bred up early to Woodford as well.
44, D-bet safe to Woodford as well. 44, right here, 3,500 to go here. Hit 5 there, 7.5, here, to get 4. Hit 4,000 dollars here, now, 4, down, 4, 2.5 here, and to get 40, 250. And now 5 there, 7.5 here, and now 5,000 dollars here, now, 5,000. And now 5 on them here, to get 5,000 dollars down to 5 on them here, to get 5,000. And now 2.5. Hey, 58, 258 here, to get 2.5, how much down to 2.5, to get 50, 250 on her. Hit 5 here, 2.5 iron, how much down? Here we go, y'all leading through. 50, 250, 5,250. I sold her 5,000, buys her. Austin, 5,000. 492, thank you.
Next up from the Rinker family, one that I think is just built for longevity, lot 48. This female is a South Point daughter. I think this one's sound, broody. She's safe to double up. Check out that Cavanese number.
48. Here's a big time mama cow to making. 48. Yes, sir. 5, 7.5, 4s on the internet. 2.5 here. Now 5. Hey, $4,500 here. Now 5, 45. Better get 5, 7.5, 7.5. Better get 5,000. You didn't make it, Zach. Gotta be 500. At 5 there. 2.5 here. Now 5, 55. 5, 55 and bid. Hey, 55. $500 here. Now 5, 7.5, 7.5 here. 6,000. Hey, 6,000 online round. Gonna be 6,000. 2.5 there, now 5. Hey, 65, 7.5 on them, 7.5 online round. It's 7.5 on them, 7.5 on them, 7,000. And now 7,000. It's 7,000 now. Did get 7 a bid, 7 about 7. Did get 7,000 now. Down to 7,000 on her. It's 7.5 here. Did get 7 on her. Did the 7 here to go. Y'all leading through. It's 7.5 here. Did get 7 on her. Didn't die. $7,000 on her. I sold her online at 60, 750, 685. Thank you.
Lot 47 coming in next from the Rinker family, a beautiful Baldy female. This one's so sound, so smooth. Private stock daughter, and she's got a heifer calf by Remnant due in January.
47's her number. Yes, sir. Come on, you bet. 3,500 to go there. 5, 7.5. Able to get 4 there. $4,000 to the 2.5. Now 5 there. 7.5. Able to get 5,000. Hit 5 here. 2.5 here. Now 5. 55. 5, 7.5 $1. Hey, $6,000 here. Able to get 6. 2.5. 60. 250. Now 5. 5, 7.5. 750. 60. 750. 7.5 $1. Now $7.5. Able to get 7.5. 6,000. 750. 65 here. Did get 7.5 $100 now, but half $100 down to 7.5, and now 7,000, and now 7 a bit, now 2.5. 72.50. Did get 2.5, but how much now down to 2.5, but 2.5. Did get 72.50. 7,250. Hunter sold her Dan's way at 7,000 on her. 402. Thank you.
All right, get you a red one here, lot 49. J.R. Simmental's bringing one. Goes back to a Sam sire there. This one's got a lot of body. She's safe to outlaw.
Here we go, 49, 49er, yes sir, about here, 3,500 here, 5, 7.5 here, and 4, hit 2.5 here, now 5, 45, about 45 here, 7.5, 7.5, to get 5,000, and now 5 here, way in the back here, 2.5, 5, 55, about 5, 7.5, 600, here's $6,000, 2.5 here, now 5, 65, 7.5 on her, 60, 750, here to get 7.5, how much $100 here, 65, Zach's in the lead at 65, 750, here we go, 65, here to get 7.5 and 9, how about 7, how to get $6,750 on her. I sold her 6,500 buys her. 462 buys, thank you.
Lot 50 coming in next, a Rinker family, a 5/8 female, clean fronted double down daughter here. Goes back to the Miss Princess cow there. She's safe to remnant.
Here we go, 5-0-50. That's a lot number 3,500, 7.5 here and 4. You're going to get 4,000 out here, down to 4. Down to you're going to get 4,000 out here, down 4, 4. And down 4, thank you, 2.5 here, 250. And down 5, 45, 5, 7.5 on her. And 47.50, here you're going to get 7.5, down to 7.5, 47.50. And down 5, 5,000 on her. And down 5 here, you're going to get 5, 5 here, you're going to get 5,000 out here, down to 5, 5, 2.5 here, 50, 250. And 5 here, 2.5 hard. Down 5, online round, 5500. Hey, 55, 500, here to get 500, and 500, here to get 5, and 55, 55 here, 750. Hey, 7.5, here to get 7.5, 750, 750. Whoop, 5 here, 7.5, here to get 7.5, 7.5. Appreciate the help, and I sold her online at 5,500. Robert, 679 buys. Thank you.
Lot 46 up next from Justin Lewis, an Indian outlaw. That bull of Jess Ranges there. This female stout featured, bred to OHL Moonwalk.
46 is the number. All right, here we go on her. Just earned event. Pattern 3,500 here. With 5 here, 7.5 here. Now 4. You're going to get 4,000 out here. Now 4,000 out here. Now 4, 4. Here to get 4,000. And now 2.5 here. See there, 2.5. And now 5. Hey, 45, 7.5 again there. That's 7. And now 5. And now 5,000 out here. Here to get 5. 500. Here to get 5 here. 2.5. Hey, 58, 258 there. Now 2.5. Here to get 50. 2.5 here, D-Boner. At 5,000 here, down here we go, down through 50, 250, $5,250 on her. I sold her Austin's way at 5,492. Thank you.
Kurt saved a pretty good lot here to end these bred cattle. A guardian daughter here, high on the. You look at those numbers, man. She's off the charts there. You get a 2-for-1 here. This gal's got a heifer calf inside of her. I think this is a bull-making machine here.
You bet. 51 right here. Heifer calf on the way now. Heifer calf pregnancy inside of her. 51. Here we go. You bet. 35 here. 5, 7.5. And now 4. Did we get 4,000 out of 4? 2.5 here. Now 5. 45, 7.5. Online route. And now 5 there. 2.5. 52, 50. Hey, 52.5 here. Now 5. 55 and 5 in the back here. Austin. 55. I think you did. 55. Did you, sir? 55. And now 750. Hey, 55 and 7.5. Online route. Hey, 55 here. Did we get 7.5 on them? 7, 750. 55 here. Now 7.5. Y'all in and through 50, 750. I sold her 5,500, sir. Is that 453 in the back there? Thank you. 453.
All right, we're going to switch gears just a little bit, a little more age on these females. We got a nice group of bred cows. If you made it back there to look at them, there's some stout cow power in there, some different pieces and genetics to grab a hold of. We're going to start those out with lot 55, Double J Ranch. You talk about cow power and stoutness. This cow is a load. She's the easy keeping kind, bred up to victory.
Here is one big, powerful specimen now. 55 now. Here we go. Come back on her. What a little more than a moment. How many dollars? Here we get 3,500. 7.5 here. 4. Hit 4, 2.5, 5. At 45, 7.5. Better get 5,000. Hit 5, 2.5, 5. 55 and 5, 7.5 here. Did we get 50? 750. And out here, did we get 7.5? Now 750. And now 6,000. And now 2.5. Hey, 60, 250. Here to get 60. And now 5, 60, 500. Hey, 65 and $500 here. 500 to get $6,500 on her. Hey, 65 here to her. Hey, to get $500 here. Now 500 to get 65 on her. Hey, 65 and 5 here to her. Now 500 to get 500. Hey, 65 here. Now 5 on a telephone route. I've been 2.5 here with Dan Naughton. You'll be 6,500. 6,500. You get a lip. Hey, 2.5 to get 5 and die. $6,500 here to her. I sold her 60,250. 468. Thank you.
Hunefeld family brings an awful good one here. We all know about Primo, and then you cross that up to back to Miss Pep. They got this one bred up early to point proven. You talk about one that has a look and has body and still gets out and goes.
You bet she does. Here's a good kind of a female. Good built now. 59's the number. Here we go. Here, 35, 7.5 on her. To now 4. Hit 2.5 here. To get 42.50 here. Then 2.5. Down 5. 45. Down 5. 7.5. 7.50. And down 5. 5,000. Down 5 here. 2.5. 52.50. And now 5. 55. Down 5. Internet route. You got to be 55 online. Hey, 55. 7.5 here. 6,000. Down here. 2.5. Hey, 62.5. Now 5. 65. Down 5. 7.5 online. Hey, 60. 7.50. 100. Now 7,000. You're going to get 2.5 online. Bring out again. You got to be 72.50. That's 7 here. 2.5. 100 now. Get 2.5. 72.50. 7 pound now. Here. Get 2.5. 100 now. Y'all done now. 7 here. 2.5 and die. 70. 250. I sold her Zach's way at 7,000. You're on the phone. 452. Thank you.
Rainy Way with our next lot, 57. If you like red ones, hopefully you saw this one. One that's really, really sound, just cleaning her joints. Nice made female, bred up to all right.
Here we go on 57, 5-7. Yes, sir, and 35 on her. Hey, back there, 7.5 and down 4. You're going to get 4 there and 2.5 here. Now 5, 45, 7.5. You're going to get 5,000. With 5 here, 2.5 here. Now 5, 55, 7.5 here, 6,000. Hey, 600, 2.5 here. Now 60, 250. Hey, 62.5 here. Now 5, 5, Missouri, we're out now. 60, 500. Hey, 6,000, $500 there. Now $500 here. Now 5.7.5. Internet route all the way around now. It's 750. Indiana, what are you going to do? Do you want her? It's 7.5. 7.5. And now 7,000. And now 7 a bit. 7 pound. 7 pound. Now they're down to 7 pound. Now they're down to dirty water. It's 7 here. 7 a bit. 7 pound. 7 more than 7 pound. Now they're down to dirty 7,000. It's 7 pound. Now they're there. Now 7 pound. Now they're there. 2.5 online. Your turn now. It's 72.50. Here to give it a 2.5. Here to give it a 2.5. Indiana, you gonna do it? 72.50. $7,250 on her dirty boner. They did. Now 5, and now 75, and now 7,500, $7,500 on her. Hit 555. Here to give it a $500. Hit about 5. Said no. I sold her online at 70,250. 679 buys. Thank you.
All right, next up, lot 56 from Double J Ranch here. This is a Sam daughter, moderate frame female. She is so good looking, good in her line, square built type of female. They got her bred up to Copperhead.
56, 5-6. Here we go on her. 35 here, 7.5 here and 4. You better get 2.5. Now 5, 45, now 45 and bid. Here's 7.5 here. Now 5. You better get 5,000. Now 5, 2.5 and again. Now 5. Hey, 55 here. Now 7.5 here, 6,000. And now 2.5 here. 565 up on 565 and bid. Hey, now 7.5. 7.5 and get 60. 750. Hit 5 here. 7.5 order. Now 7.5. Now you better get 6,750. Y'all leading through 67, having to get 60, 750. I sold her then 6,500 on her. 462 buys. Thank you.
Lot 58 up next, a Rainy Way female. This is a Logic, a three-quarter Logic daughter. Goes back to that Adcox Nicolette cow. They got this one bred up for a March calf out of Redbird.
I'm at 58's the number. I'm at 35, 7.5 here and 4. You're going to get 4,000 out here. 4,000 out here. 4,000 here to get 4,000 out here to get 4,000. And now 4,000. Hey, coming with a heifer baby inside. Only asking 4,000. Hey, 4,000 out here on the bottom of the 4. Here to get 4,000 out here down to the top of the 4. And now 4,000 out of the 4. Heifer calf pregnancy, folks. Kind of help yourself right here. 4,000, 42.50, 42.5, and now 5. Austin, 4,500. Hey, 45 on them. On 10. Did they bid? If it wasn't, it's my fault. I took 4,000 with the gentleman way in the back. They got to be 42.50, 42.50. Got to be 42.5. Heifer calf pregnancy, 42.50. At 4 here, 2.5 on them. 2.5 here. Are you sure? At 42.50, 4,250 said no on, and now 5, and now 45, and now 4,500. At 2.5 said no on them, and now 750, 47.5. You're just starting to pay attention to what we're doing. 47.50, and now 5,000, and now 5,000, and now 5,000. Heifer calf may pay the bill and then some. 5,000, and now 5 on them here to get 5,000. Now they're down to 5, and now 2.5. Hey, 50, 250 here to 2.5. Appreciate the help. I sold them down front here, Austin's way at 5,000. 470 buys. Thank you.
Lot 62 up next from the Rinker family. Got another guardian female, just loaded in terms of genetic stripped here. She's off the charts. Got a heifer calf by Homestead inside of her. This one's going to hit the ground running. You can make money with mom and daughter.
You bet. 62 now. How about right here? But I get a little heifer calf again now on board. You bet. 3,500 here, 7.5 here, and 4. You didn't make it, Zach. Going to be $4,000 minimum 4, 2.5 here. Now 5 here, 7.5. But to get 5,000. Hit 5 here, 2.5 here. But to get 50, 250. Now 5, 55, 55. Hey, 55. $500. 5 on them here. And now 5 here. To get Zach's 5, and now 750. 50, 750. 50, 750. Hey, 55, 7, and now 6,000. And now 6 on them here again. 6,000. Now 6 on them. 6 on them. Hey, 6,000. Here again. 6 on them. And 9. 6,000. Now said no. And sold them at 50. 750.
All right.
487 buys. Thank you.
Last chance on these good cows, lot 61, Rinker family here. This is Sam, daughter, goes back to Dixie Erica cow. Stout featured, big-footed female. She's safe to double up.
Here's the good 61 now. D-bet, here we go on her. 3,500 there, 5, 7.5 here, and 4. You better get $4,000 here, down, 4 daughter, you better get 4, 2.5 here, now 5. You better get 45, 7.5 here, and 5,000. Hit 5 there, 2.5 here, now 5, 55 here, and you better get 5, 7.5, better get 6 on them. Hey, $6,000 here, better get 6,000 now, 2.5. Hey, 62.50 here, down 2.5, but you better get 2.5, 62.50. Hey, $6,000 here, now, but 2.5, $1 better get 60, 250 on her. I sold her 6,000 buys her. Goes on buyer 470. Thank you. 470.
We're down to our last few lots here, and before I do that, I just want to say if you like the gates out here in the facility, Corey Perry back here, Corey's with Tony's Welding, and that's his operation here at Shelbyville. He designs these gates and an amazing site there as well. He did an awesome job for us. So Corey, thank you very much. See Corey Perry. The herd sire, number 63 is next. He's a Remedy, backyard Dakota 602, black hawk broker cow. I love that bull. We use him this summer. He's sound-legged, long body, big, thick bull. I like this calf's cavities as well. Nice calf, lot 63.
All right, here we go. 63, it's herd bull time. Yes, sir. All right, pointed in the medical team on him here, and how many dollars here? Get 5, 6, 7,000 to go. Yeah, right there, let you bid on the bull. Right there, and how about 35, 7.5, 4, 2.5 here, 45. Hey, 4,500 there, 7.5 on him. Hey, 47.5 on him here to give it a 7.5, how about about 5,000. And now 5 here to give it a $5,000, 5. With 5 here to Bonnie, $5,000, 5 on him. To give it 5,000. And now 5 iron, about 5 to give it 5, 5 here to give it 5,000, 5. Y'all in, y'all through now. I bet 47.50. You'll be 5,000 on the bull, $5,000 on him. And now 5 may look pretty cheap if you come here next spring to buy a bull. You'll be 5,000 on him. Bet 47.5, 5,000. Here we go. Hit 47.5 to get 5 on him. $5,000 here to give it $5,000 on him. I sold him on the internet at 4750. Goodbye, Calvin. 699.
Nice job, Calvin. Appreciate your help there. Let's move on to our last 4 cow-calf pairs. Lot 52 we bought in this sale here a couple of years ago from Derek Ritchie. He bought that Sam out of the Hoya cow. We got a real nice legend calf on her side there by Tecumseh. Just a really good pair there. She sells open today, lot 52.
All right, here we go. 52 now. All right here. How many dollars here? You're buying a pair now, right?
You bet. We're still together.
All right, yes, sir. Right here. You're buying a happy family now. You bet. Here we go on him. Here we get 5, 6,000 to go here. Hit 5, 6,000 on about $4,000 to go. 4, 2.5. At 42.58 here. Now 5. How about 5, 7.5 here and 5,000. You're going to get 5 on him here. 5, 2.5 here. Now 5, 55 about 5, 55 about 5, 7.5 here. 6,000. And now 6 on them here, 2.5. Hey, 60, 250, fire now, but 2.5, but $2.5, did you give it a 2.5, but 2.5, 60, 2.5, here, Debona. And now 5. Hey, 65, but 65, but 65, 7.5. Hey, 758 on them here, to give it a 7.5, but 7.5, 60, 750. Hey, 5 here, 7.5 on them here, and give it a 7.5 here, and give it a leave down to the 7.5 here, and now 7,000. And now 7 a bit, 7 about 7, give it a 7 pound, now down to the 7 about 7 pound, now down up. It's 7.5, give it a 7,000. Now you want to try 'em again, sir? 7,000, said no, one die. Sold the pair 60, 750. 495. Thank you.
Got a real nice Guardian cow. Lot 53 comes next in there, and she's got the bull calf at side there that's, I think, very, very competitive. He's going to be a herd sire someday. She's really good. She's big numbered, good bodied, long top female. Lot number 53 is a pair.
All right, here we're going to get 53 pair and a bull calf. A big strapping bull calf alongside of her now. Tibby get loot here. Nobody longer. Tibby get 4,000 out here. Whoop, 4 there. Tibby a half here. Now 5. Hit 5, 7.5 on them. Baby to get 47.5, 7.5, 47.50. Hit 47.5 on them. Baby to give it a 7.5, and now 5,000. And now 5 on them. Baby to get 5 per your Zach. Give it a 5,000 down to 5 here. Tibby a half on them. And now 5, 55 on bet. Hey, 55 on 5, 7.5 here. 6,000. Hey, 6,000 down on them here. Tibby a half. Hey, 6 here. Tibby a half on them. Tibby a half on them. Did you give it a Tibby a half on them? 62.50. Hey, 6 here. Tibby a half on them. Tibby a half on them. Here we go. Y'all through 62.50. $6,250 on them. Sold them for 6,000. 422. Thank you.
Real nice cow to finish up of the black cattle here with. This is lot 54 next. She's a county old, goes back to our donor cow, the Harrietta female. I like this cow. She's had some steers for us. She's had some females that's gone to Maryland, done very well out there. Lot number 54, high quality cow.
54 to heifer, baby. You're buying a pair here now. You bet right there, 4,000. Whoop, 4 there, 2.5 here, now 5. It's 7.5, 5. 5,000, now to give it a 5, 2.5 here, now 5. Hey, 55, 5, 55, 5 on them, to give it a 5, 55 here, 7.5. 50, 750. Hey, 50 now, 6,000. Hey, 6 here, 2.5. Hey, 60, 250 on them here, to give it a 2.5. You're out both ways, Austin. Got to be 60, 250. And now 5, 60, 500. And now 750. Hey, 7.5 on them here, to give it a 7.5, 60. And now 7,000. Hey, 7 of it, 7 about 7, to give it a 7 pound, now to 7,000. And now 7 on them here, to give it a 7 pound, now to 7 pound, now to them here. It's 7 pound, now to them. We're going to go. Y'all in, y'all through 67. Happy to get 7 on them and die 7,000, now to 2.5. 72.50 here to 2.5, now to 2.5, 72.50. It's 7 pound, now to 2. Give it a 2.5 on them, now to 2 to get it. 72.50, now 5. Hey, 75 on them, 75 on them, 7,500 on them. Hey, $7,500 here to 5 on them here, 5, 7.5 on them. Hey, 77.50 here to 7.5, now to give it a 7.5, 8,000. And now 8 on them here to give it a 8,000, now to 8 on them here to give it a 8,000, now to 8 on them here to give 8,000. 8,000 now to them here, but to give 8,000. Y'all done now. And now 250, 82.50, 82.50, 82.50, 8,000, 82.50, 80,000 now to give it a 2.5 on them here, now 5, 8500 here now, but about 8,000, $500 on them here to give it a $500 here, $500 here, $500 8500, 85 here now, but about 5 said no. I sold them out there to 80, 250, 495. Thank you.
Steve and Deb Hunefeld brought a really nice red Angus cow to us here this afternoon. Appreciate Matt's help there as well. But I like this cow. She calved here about 10 days ago, has a bull calf aside there. I took a picture of this cow for a guy this morning out there, and she's just locked in, did a great job. Quiet disposition, easy flashing, good uddered female, really nice quality cow. Lot number 60, last cow of the sale.
You bet. Great way to finish up here. A nice female, young thing, just a 3-year-old with a bull calf on her. Works done. You're buying a pair. 35, 7.5, 4,000. And now 2.5 here. Now 5, 5, 7.5. If it get 47.50. And 45, 47.5 on them here. Now 5,000. And now 5, 2.5. If it get 52.5, but now did you get 2.5, but now did you get 50, 250. At 5 here. Now 5, 55, but 5 round here. 5, 7.5 online round. Got to be 57.50. At 55 here. 7.5 on them. 7.5, but now did you get 7.5. CCI, you want them? At 58, 5 here. 7.5 on them. on, ready, 7 ham. Here we go. Y'all in, y'all through at $5,750 on them. So damn, Zach's way at $5,500. 482's the buyer. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the auction sale. We want to thank each and every one of you. We'll turn it back over to Kurt. He's probably got some closing remarks.
Thanks, everybody. We're going to have a loadout over here after you get checked out of the office up front here. But before you do so, just realize that these consignors want to help you. If you have any questions out there, need assistance, we're here to help you be a part of that. I thought Cody Louderman and his staff did a great job. Let's give this crew a big round of applause. Really nice job, guys. Thanks, everybody. Have a great year.
You brought a whole new energy, buddy. Thank you very much.
One, two, folks, if you're interested in the numbers, figures, averages, do you want to do it, Kurt? By all means. That's what I had to do. Open heifers. We had 23 open heifers here. They took in $144,750. They averaged 62.93. 62.93 on the open heifers. Had one donor at 13,000. 5 pregnancies. Took in 32,000 to average 6,400. 6,400 on the pregnancies. 4 embryo packages, 67.50. They averaged 1687. Had 20 bred heifers. They took in 121,500. They averaged 6,075 on the bred heifers. 6,075 average on the breds. Cow-calf pairs, 21,000 was the gross on 3 pairs to average 7,000. We had 8 bred cows. 8 bred cows, they took in 49,250. They averaged 61.56. One bull at 47.50 was their 5 steers. 5 steers, they took in a total of 18,300. And we had a gross here today of 411,300. Congratulations again. Thank you one and all.